Hello guys, this is Krishna and welcome back to my channel. In our previous tutorial on React Native Calculator series, we have seen how to create the layout of this calculator and how to create all these buttons and stylings and all and operations and all. So we have seen how to render the data whatever user has clicked here, and we have seen how to render these operations as well. Now we will see how to do the calculation part of this, and once user clicks on this, it should be initialized to 0, and if he clicks on this delete, the last value should be deleted, and if he clicks on this equal to symbol, then all the calculation part should be done. So let us see how to do that. So this is the project what we have created, and in this, if we recall from our previous video tutorial, once user clicks on any of this operation like delete or AC or plus minus, this operation click will be called, which expects a parameter. So here if we click on any of this, we are sending the string as a parameter. If we click on delete, we are sending del as a parameter. So first we will see on this parameter. So if user clicks on that, if this text is equal to this, then we have to set this result as result as empty, and we have to set the calculation text as 0, or you can specify both as empty. There is no problem in that. And after this, I am going to place a return statement. Now let us see whether it's working or not. So I am going to specify some numbers, and if he clicks on this, we have to refresh, I think. Result text and calculation text. So you can see here, I am going to enter some number and some operation, and I am going to click on this. So you can see here it is initialized to 0, and this value is kept as empty. So the next thing we are going to see is delete operation. For this, I am going to check if the operation or text is equal to del. Then I am going to take the last value or last character of the particular string, and I am going to eliminate that. So let us see an example of that. So let us consider we have a string 1, and I am going to make it as string. It is not necessary. And after this, I am going to take substring. In that substring, I am going to take first value to the last before one value. So here we have around 5 values. So I am going to take 4 values. So you can see the last value got eliminated. So in this way we can delete the last value once user clicks on this. So we will get this last value by taking the length of this string. Now if user clicks on delete, I am going to place set result text of result text consists of the value, the current value, and I am going to make it as string. Dot substring in this substring I am going to take the first value 2 result text dot length -1. So in this way we can get the first value to the last value. Now let us save this and check whether it's working or not. So it got compiled successfully. Here it is compiling. So let's head back to our browser and refresh this. So once user clicks on this delete, we should be able to delete the last character of this. So it has not refreshed. So if you see here, we have done a mistake. Initially we have not placed this return statement. If we have not placed this return statement, it will go here and it will eliminate the last character, but it will come here and again it will append the text. So that is the reason we are getting the text again. So eliminate this, we have to place the return statement. So once you place this return, it will go here and return out of this function. Let us save this. Now you should be able to delete the operator. You can see here it got deleted. So in this way we can perform all these operations. And the next one we are going to do is how to calculate the text once user clicks on this equal to operator. So for calculating the string values what we have got from the user input, we are going to use some function called eval. So let us take any example. If you take this 90 plus 1, eval of 90 plus 1, you will be able to get 91. And in the same way, if you place a string 9 plus 1 minus 1 into 2 like this, you will be able we will be able to get the result. And in the same way we are going to use the eval here. So once user clicks on this equal to symbol, we are calculating the string. So we are going to place set calculation text of eval of the text. Here we have to send this result text. Let us save this. Now we should be able to calculate all the values. So you can see here, once we refresh this, and I am going to calculate some values. -9 plus 2, we have to get the result as 68. So you can see here we have got the result, and if I delete this, we will be able to get the value. And if I add any operation, and if we click on this, we will get the errors because we have not handled this issue. So if we have any operation and once user clicks on this equal to symbol, we have to validate this. For this, we have to go here and set. So before this, I am going to take all the operations to have some array. Operations equal to, we will have delete operation. This is a initialization operation. plus minus asterisk multiplication and division. So if our last value of this text is present in this operation, we are going to eliminate that or return that. So if this operations dot include of result text dot split, so we are going to split this first. If there is any numerical value, I am going to make it as string, and I am going to split this based on the empty value, and I am going to get the last value by using this pop. So if this consists of, if the last value is in the operations, then I am going to return from this loop. That's it. Let us save this. So by using this statement, we can avoid multiple operations. So once user comes here, and if he clicks on any of these digits, so he will be able to click on these operations only once. If we try to click on this multiple times, so based on this statement, we are going to exclude the operation again. So based on this, we will be getting only that once. So in this way, we can able to calculate all the values. So this is the end of this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.